I'm trying to figure out my printer Murphy table and the bottom cabinets. This is a detail that I drew up. So let's go in and take a look. Just getting started on cabinets. So it's going to be a while yet. It's going to be a little dark in here. I don't have my lights on. But it'll adjust. Alright, here's the first cabinet side with its spreaders. There'll be 4 cabinets across here. And it's that low on purpose because my machine is going to be way up here. Way up here. So I want to be able to get, here's where my table stops. So I want to be able to get behind here, right here, on the outside of the cabinet, and reach around to put my material in for the machine. Or go over top, I'm not sure yet, but it had to be really low. Here's the rest of the dividers. So that's getting there. I'll get more done tomorrow morning when it's cool. I still got to cut the notches in. I'm going to have a 1.25 inch stringer on it, something to attach the Murphy table to, with the hinges and everything else, and then come all the way across with it. And I might paint that black, I'm not sure, just to tie in with other stuff. So we'll see. But it's starting to take a little more shape. This will all be storage for vinyl, stuff like that. Probably the propane tank will go in this corner. That wire comes over here. I'm putting my diesel heater over here, away from the propane tank. And I think I'm going to be mounting a new diesel tank outside in a cabinet. Put the pump outside, where it's going to be a whole lot quieter. Alright, so that's all I got done today, just messing around, trying to figure out where everything goes. This is the, let me drop this. This is the stringer here that I'm putting in it. I've got the, you can see I've got the face laminate on, or veneer. I've got to cut this down now to 1 1/4. I think it's 1 3/4 right now. And then, like I say, it'll go in that slot. And then, of course, on top is a 3/4 inch ply shelf to carry the weight. And I'll add some structure in across here too to help support the weight. All right. Little by little, it's getting there. I'm excited about starting cabinets, and I'm not so excited about starting cabinets because I've never done frameless cabinets before. So the measurements have to be really close for the doors to open. I got to figure what the thickness of the floor is going to be to make my door size. It's got to split down the middle of each vertical with an 1/8 inch gap. So 1/8 inch, you know. So I've got to make sure everything's good and square. And I've never put on European hinges before. So that's going to be new to me. I'm going to have to learn how to do that. I'll make up a sample and all that so I get all the measurements and everything correct. So much to do. So little time. Alright, lots more coming up in future and on this video. First little cabinet is in. And then, of course, the next stringer or spreader will go here, and of course there, all the way down. So there'll be four cabinets here. Still got to put in a little piece in here, about that long to screw up to the top, and one back there also to screw up to the top. And of course I've got to put my stringer in here. It goes all the way across. So I think it's looking pretty good. Again, form follows function. So these have to be low, but they'll still hold the 15-inch vinyl and anything else I want to put in. Plus, I'm going to have to put some holes through here. I think I'm going to run the diesel heater through here and bring it out down here under the bed so that heat will go to the bed at night. Alright, I'll be back. Well, not too bad. Don't need too much shimming. Just a little bit. So I can live with that. And here's from the back. That's looking pretty good. Don't need much. So I'm happy with this one so far. Let's turn you back this way where it should be. Alright. Still more work to do. Getting ready to put the first shelf in. And as you can see, it's a deep shelf. But that's okay, because the printer is pretty wide. I'm not going to attach it to the carcass yet. I've still got to figure out where the diesel heater is going, and also got to get this all shimmed and leveled up, which is pretty level right now, but I've got to shim it and make sure it fits correctly. Alright, moving forward. Cutting the plugs now to plug up those screw holes. Car going by, lawnmower going. Boy, can't get any quiet time around here. Anyway, getting these plugs cut. Plugs are in. Just gotta wait till it dries. Ooh, gotta get some glue off down there. And then I'll cut them off flush with my saw. Do a little priming, a little painting, and that'll be done.